Okay, joining us now, former CBO director Douglas Holtz-Eakin. We love this guy. We love having him on. Okay, so what do you think? Are Democrats going to lose in the midterms next year? Because Senator Chuck Schumer just basically bent the Senate rules to get, just Democrat votes, no GOP votes for Biden's infrastructure plan. What do you think? He's bending the rules here to ram this through. Do you think it's going to hit them in the midterms?
Well, the midterms are an infinite amount of political time away, but certainly there are three real solid truths that are in the background here. Number one, this isn't an infrastructure bill. It's a big spending bill. It's got some infrastructure in it. Roads and bridges are about 6%, but it's got a Medicaid expansion. It's got training for workers. It's got child care. It's got housing renovation. It's a big spending bill. Second big truth is it doesn't add up. They advertise 15 years worth of revenue and 8 years worth of spending. If you put them on an apples-to-apples basis, it blows another hole in the budget. And really, the important truth is number three, it's not a jobs bill. If you raise that kind of taxes and you are really disciplined about spending on core infrastructure and highly productive R&D, you might break even. But that's not what we have. We have something that has a lot of social welfare spending, and it's got buried in the middle of it this big PRO Act that freezes the labor market. So this is going to be a real headwind to U.S. economic growth, and that's bad for workers. So in those circumstances, they won't get Republicans to support any kind of an effort of this sort. They're going to have to put it through on Democratic votes. So they've invented this once-in-a-lifetime procedure to now ram it through the Senate on a party line vote. And, is that bad news for the midterms? Well, one would hope so, because this isn't how the budget process was intended to be used, and we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, we hear what you're saying. Also, Democrat Senator Joe Manchin says 7 Democrats in the Senate oppose raising the corporate tax rate like Biden wants to higher than China to 28%. They lost in the midterms, the Democrats did under Clinton and Obama. They've got no room for losing votes. It's 50-50 in the Senate. The other thing that's really strange here is President Biden is trying to claim companies don't move around to take advantage of lower tax rates in other countries. We had 380,000 jobs moved around last year. Let's watch President Biden on this. Watch.
Are you afraid that a higher tax will drive corporations to the country?
Not at all. Look, why not? Because there's no evidence of that. The tax was 36%. It's now down to 21%. And the idea that's bizarre.
Okay, government data shows 380,000 jobs were sent overseas, mostly to avoid higher taxes here. That was over the last dozen years. And the other thing, if Biden says they don't move because of higher taxes, then why is the U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen trying to get a global minimum corporate tax rate to stop companies from moving around to take advantage of lower tax rates? I don't get President Biden here. What do you think?
This is hard to support. I mean, look, roll the clock back to 2014, 15, 16, and we had a nonstop, perpetual problem with firms leaving the United States. And they got labeled Benedict Arnold firms. And there was a war in the Congress, and the Treasury issued regulations. And it was a nonstop political battle. It was a nonstop headache to the business community. They passed the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, cut the court rate to 21%, got us back into the middle of the pack, and it ended. We haven't had a loss of a firm since. When the firm's headquarters go, the R&D goes, the manufacturing goes, and the jobs go. That problem got solved. Why would you reverse field? It makes no sense. To go to 28% puts us behind the curve. Other countries are cutting their rates. We'll be even further behind. And instituting a 21% global tax is a huge step in the wrong direction. And the only solution they have to making us fundamentally uncompetitive on the tax field is to please ask other countries to do it to themselves. They're not going to do that. And so we can't go down this road. Can't go down this road.
Yeah, they're not going to do that. It's common sense what you're saying. Also, Moody Analytics says it's 2.7 million jobs maybe created by this infrastructure plan, not 19 million as the White House claims. Douglas Holtz-Eakin, we love having you on. You're great to listen to. We love your ideas and thoughts. Come back soon.